Greetings and salutations, vault dwellers and wastelanders, and welcome to our live stream. My name is Oscapt.
And I'm Noodle Pants.
And we are here today to bring you the very first look at the Season 18 Milepost Zero update.
Yay! We are down in Skyline Valley, and I put up a very tiny emergency camp. Isn't it adorable?
It is
I have
adorable.
all my little glowing critters there from the Mothman Equinox event. But we shall not get carried away. This camp is actually very dangerous. Despite Bethesda encouraging everyone to build their camps in Skyline Valley, I think it's a trap. I've been here for 5 minutes and I've been attacked by everything, starting from thrashers, and with my last enemy being the Blue Devil. So let's get out of here. Hey, we have a bunch of people. Yes, we have a bunch of people already watching. 30 people just joined. If you're live with us in the live chat, say hello. Charles is with us. Kawhi. Someone else says, let's go. Hello,
Go, LFG.
LFG. Alrighty.
Right.
Let me show them on the map where we're going.
Sure. While you're doing that, I'm going to grab some stuff that I can scrap to see if we can get any kind of legendary nonsense.
Dope. Okay, this is my camp, Camp Noodle. And I believe we're going to like this area right here, right on the bottom of the map. And there we shall find Milepost Zero. Allegedly. Hello, Sean. Hello, Peter. Hello, Mike. Hello, Picture Studio. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us. If you guys know exactly where we should be going, feel free to let me know, because I'm just making things up.
Yeah, we're going to start, though, with the thing that I think people are most interested in, which is the legendary scrapping. So right, I'm grabbing some stuff here that I've got. Now, we also have stuff in our mules. And we might bring that in later, but let's just see. I see people in Discord already saying that we got in Vault 42, which is our Discord server, we've got Zenkv V36 says unlocked first legendary mod, Aristocrats. Well, you know, that's better than nothing. And it's gone through about 20 weapons and got nothing, and now is going through about 300 armor. That's a bit. All right. I'm going to switch up to me. And let's see what we can get. So we got a Bloody Death Tampa. Now, I am a bloody build. I'm going to keep this to sell it to people, but I think it's worth more trying to scrap it. Scrap the legendary item. Yes. Nothing. The legendary item. I'm going to actually scrap a couple of Elder Sparks that I got, because once again, you know, I was thinking that maybe I would want to sell these, but now they're worth a lot more trying to scrap them.
Hey, Thomas. Ooh. Thomas says, hello from Denmark. Love your videos. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
I got something on my 5th try.
Oh, you did? What'd you get?
Yeah. It went by really fast, and now I forgot, but I'll look at it again in a second. You got me all excited by calling out that Thomas joined us from Denmark.
Yeah, so cool.
Okay, so Elle is asking, do you think less good legendary items will be sold in vendors because players will be scrapping them? So once you apply a legendary module, or a legendary effect, I guess legendary module, to a weapon or armor, it is bound to your character, and you cannot drop or sell that item anymore. So what I think is going to happen is we're going to be seeing legendary modules, which the actual modules themselves are tradable. We're going to see those popping up in people's vendors. And that way you don't have to scrap everything for the 1% or 1.5% chance that you might find something. Let's see. Scrap that. Got nothing. Scrap that. Got nothing. But I got more. So I think that things are going to balance out. There are people who literally have thousands upon thousands of things that they're going to be scrapping, and then they're going to turn around and they're going to sell the most interesting mods, which right now the top mod is going to be medics. Actually, medics is a perk, so forget that. So we're still going to be seeing bloodied stuff, and actually, is medics a perk? Medics is not a perk. Medic is... Hang on a second here. Hold on. Yes, medics is not a perk. Medics is an effect. So that's going to be the top one. The new medics effect gives you the ability to heal your friendly targets by 5% by shooting them. So it's kind of like friendly fire, but with ballistic weapons, and it will stack with friendly fire as a perk card. And so you can just roast or shoot your friends and heal them. Ooh, okay, I got 2-star vital out of scrapping that.
Oh, hold it. Hold the show. Thank you so much for this super chat. DL Stone says, oh my God, Game Aviator live. I've been waiting to see you two live. So cool. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We were convinced that we were going to start the live show and there are going to be like 2 people in the chat. But so many of you, thank you so much for joining.
John Kills is telling me that my mic is choppy. So you jump back to Noodle while I work on fixing that. Noodle, take it away.
Alrighty, I'm out here. Let me show you where I am on the map. I am all the way down here. I think I passed the area where Milepost Zero should be. Do you guys know where I'm supposed to go? Give me guidance. Give me directions. I need a GPS. We kind of had a vague outline of where it should be previously in some Bethesda releases, but not actually direct GPS coordinate on the map. So I'm hoping it will just be really obvious when I get there. But if anyone has already found it, let me know where to go. You are near, they say. I think you're near. There's a hanging rad stag. I think I should head back up north. Let's see, this is, I think it's on this side of the river. We even showed it in one of our own videos. I remember putting a big X on the map. You would think that they would give us some guidance. Maybe there's a new quest. Let's see.
If it's there at all.
If it's there at all, that's a good point. We did not get the caravans that we've been waiting for. We were hoping to get caravans. Let's see, data, main missions, Bureau of Tourism. This is old, no Milepost Zero that I can see. Side, it wouldn't be there. Daily wouldn't be there. Event, old news. I hope we get Milepost Zero. That's kind of why we're here. Hi from Texas. Hello. We love Texas. We have so many friends from Texas. Oh. Well, at least we got the legendaries. All of you just joining, thank you so much for joining us on our first live stream. I'm out here looking for Milepost Zero. If anyone has found it already, please tell me where to go. I am in this area on the map. Maybe it's actually, you know what? Maybe it's over here. I will put my marker there and we'll go there.
DL Stone, the caravan part of the update isn't coming out until later this month, but we were hoping that we would still be able to find where it's going to be.
Yeah.
But perhaps that's not for today.
That's true. Okay, we'll stick with legendaries then. But I still want to find hello from Florida. Cool. My parents live in Florida and I am yet to visit it. Lots of friends in Florida as well. As you guys are joining, let us know where you all located and what you play on. Oh, what is this? This has a Blue Ridge Caravan sign on it. I think this is just a location. Oh yeah, this is just the Big Meadows gas well. I know this place. How's that legendary crafting treating you, Oscar?
I got, and I know my mic is still probably messed up. I'm still working on that. But I did get a 2-star vital legendary module out of it. So that's plus 50% critical damage. And then I also learned, whoops. I also learned, and I don't think it shows up in here. I think that I actually learned it, but I learned another recipe, and I'm not sure what it is. So I'll have to find that in a second. I'm going to switch
Oh,
back
cool,
to
cool,
you,
cool.
back
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you,
yeah.
Noodle, while I try and figure out this mic thing.
I got some, let's see, let me get to a safe place. Safe-ish place. We got some directions here. The location to Milepost Zero, where it's supposed to be, is going to be at the bottom of the river south of Slumber Mill Motel, bottom of the map. Slumber Mill Motel. Yeah, this is where I put my marker. And you're saying it's even like directly under the Slumber Mill? Okay, we'll go to my marker and then we'll run past it. Hey, we got someone from London. Cool. Enjoying the live stream already. Thank you guys. We have 99 people watching right now. Thank you so much for joining. Let's see if we can cross 100. I was going to say it's going to be our record, but actually every number is going to be our record since this is our first stream. But it's a hell of a start. I hope you guys all cashed in your tickets and got some fun things from the previous scoreboard. I will be looking at this season 18 scoreboard as well. I got a bunch of atoms this morning, so I am ready to purchase my fun rewards. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is the place. Check it out. I think we found it, you guys. Your directions were excellent. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, so much. This looks like what they showed us in that preview, doesn't it? Milepost Zero. We found it. Selfie time. Alrighty, this is going up on Discord and our Selfies channel. If you guys haven't joined our community yet, the link to Vault 42, our Discord server, is in the video description. So just follow that link and join and share your pictures and your stories. There you go. That's an excellent selfie. Milepost Zero. We found it, Oscar.
Fantastic.
Okay, but there's nothing here. It's very exciting that we found it, but...
Go as team leader. Look what the inside shows you, even though it's empty.
Okay, let me milk this Brahmin first. Yay, friendly Brahmin. Okay, we have some things out here. This looks like Minerva's tent. Milepost Zero discovered. Way to catch up with the game, Bethesda. We've been here for like 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go as team leader and see what happens in here. Milepost Zero, so exciting. I was nearly convinced that this place wasn't even going to manifest on the map at all, since we're not getting the caravan. Somebody said turn around. Oh yeah, this is totally the place from that horrible preview that we reviewed on the show. Let's see if we can meet any of the NPCs from the trailer. Looks pretty abandoned.
Check your quest log. There's confusion about if any of this is available right now. We know that the caravans aren't available, but we weren't sure if Milepost Zero would be. We know that there's a quest that you have to start, but did you look at your quest log?
Let's see. Quest log would be here. No, that's expedition. That's not quest log. I can't even...
Go into data in your Pip-Boy.
Oh, in my Pip-Boy? Data... Main...
No.
Nothing.
Good side.
Hello from California. Hello, welcome to the show. We are inside Milepost Zero, the actual place, the actual silo, whatever this is. But there's no one here. It's completely abandoned. So we think they manifested the place, but not... Oh, the Brahmins are here. Hello, Brahmins. But that's it. It's just a big empty place full of cows. There are no NPCs here, nothing. It's insane. Greetings from South Africa. Way cool. Thank you for joining us. Oh, we have some workbenches. Might as well scrap. Oh, wait, chessboard? Regular chessboard, though. Okay. Oh, no, that's a mannequin. I thought I saw a person, but it was just a mannequin. So, yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that this place is abandoned. Hey, y'all, watching, listening while at work. Love what you do, Gaming Aviator. Thank you so much, Matthew. Keep up the great work. Holy Fire Forever, Noodle Pants. Yay! Holy Fire Forever. That was from Matthew. I have so many Holy Fire brothers and sisters out there. It is wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna be the bartender here. Since no one else is claiming this place, this is gonna be my personal outpost. Eat that, Bethesda. Holy Fire play here as well. DL Stone, cool. Holy Fire gang, nice. So many of you guys, thank you. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to exit this place. Well, if nothing else, this is a nice and safe outpost to hang out in with lots of stuff on the shelves, lots of Brahmin to milk, lots of things to pick up, duct tape, all sorts of stuff, workbenches, but not a single NPC. Hello from South Dakota. Hello. Getting these mods and plans is going to be my consuming pain. Scrap 10 pieces of Vanguard stuff and nada. Is it instanced? Hell yeah, Holy Fire, I'm all Holy Fire. Alrighty, so for those of you just joining, here it is, Milepost Zero, and let me show you where it is on the map. Now that I discovered it, I can remove my marker. And there it is, Milepost Zero, for all of you who are trying to discover it for the first time. Bottom of the map, between Big Meadows Gas Well and the Slumber Mill Motel, south of both of them. However, it is completely abandoned. I don't see a mission that I need to start. I don't see a quest that I need to start. They just manifested the place. But there's nothing here, as we say on the channel, butt kiss. However, it is... Oh, this is one of the wagons. I think we're going to get this as a camp item. Since there... Oh, hello from Scotland. Way cool. Welcome to the show. Let's see what the new season Scoreboard has to offer us, since there's nothing to do at Milepost Zero. Season Scoreboard, there it is. Alrighty, everyone, these are the things. As you're looking at this on the screen, shout out what you are most excited about and what you would like me to actually purchase. I have ways of purchasing these things, and I can pop them up actually in my camp and we can look at them. But this is not a weapon. This is just a paint. This I was excited about. This is the cowboy hat that I was most excited about. The cowboy hat. Let's see. I have a ton of atoms, but I don't actually have any tickets. How do I purchase tickets with atoms?
Go to, press square to rank up, and go to level 100.
Whoa. Okay. Level 100. Confirm.
Do it.
Boom. That's for you guys. We spent all that actual money so that I can do that. Didn't exactly break my piggy bank, but still. Alrighty, the cowboy hat, I'm getting that. Even though, you know, I always have my Brahmin face on, so I can't really wear a hat over it. Oh, it would be super cute if I could wear two hats. one on each prominent face. But I'm definitely getting the hat for my smaller character, who is a ghoul. Well, she's not really a ghoul yet, but she's painted up to look like a ghoul. All right, what else do you want on this page? Do you want anything else here? Do you guys want these cacti? Might as well. All right, page 2. Oh, definitely getting this windmill generator. Best build submission is not working. I'm getting here. Doors, somebody said doors. Were they on the first page? Doors. We'll get doors as well. I think I can afford most of this stuff. There's going to be atoms here as well, so... definitely doors. I am definitely getting this thing, the windmill generator. Did I already get that? 40 tickets. Yes, definitely getting the windmill generator. Oh, of course, we're gonna get the gold bullion.
My mic on the floor.
That was an actual mic drop from Oscar. I'm gonna get this barricade. Okay, those of you who missed the beginning of the show, I built a small camp very near this location, as Bethesda suggested. Build your camp near Milepost Zero, and it was a total trap because I'm gonna get this tractor because it looks cool. I don't need caps. Barn! I'm definitely getting a barn, but this neighborhood is rough. I am getting completely beat up by super mutants, mutant hounds, thrashers, and I got the blue devil in my camp. It's insane. There's like, I'm gonna have to put up nothing but barricades in that camp if I want to be able to demo stuff there. Boxing ring, I don't know if I need that yet. It's kind of cool. Definitely getting wall spikes. Farm wagon. Thank you guys. Everyone's giving us the thumbs up and reminding to give the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Kill or be killed. Do you guys think I should get that? I think it's cool. I don't know if I have a building that I can put that up on. Oh, definitely this Raider armor workbench. That's hot. I'm not going to get any of the power armor paints because I don't actually wear power armor. We heard about today from one of our Discord members. What? Who are you talking to? We heard about what?
Melvin Ferreira said, FYI, painted items can be scrapped. That was a way to keep your items from being scrapped. If you painted them with something special, a paint that you could only get from a reward or something like that, then it prevented them from showing up to be scrapped. But that is no longer the case. So you got to be really careful not to accidentally destroy your legendary stuff. And I wonder if that's intentional. Like if Bethesda tricks you into accidentally scrapping your stuff so that you have to grind more to get more things to make it again. That doesn't sound like Bethesda at all, does it?
Bethesda scheming and planning.
That's
okay.
madness.
Oh no, did my game just freeze? I think my game froze, you guys.
Okay, we'll switch over to me and I'll do something while you reset.
Okay, well, I am still on the mic. I am still streaming. I just have to boot my game. We expected this as well. We expected a lot of game crashes. Like everyone and their mother are playing right now. We were talking to some friends yesterday on Discord and they're like, I'll be playing at work. I'll be tuned in at work. I'm like, the entire planet is not going to get any work done on September 3rd because everyone will be tuned in. All right, so I can just relaunch my game. It's not going to break anything.
No. We switched over to me. I am going to go test out best builds. Let me see.
Yeah, I heard it's not working.
Yeah. So...
I learned overeaters. Let's go, says Daniel. Awesome.
Nice. So Crossplat Hunter just dropped by and gave me a bunch of mods. Thank you very much for that, my friend. So it looks like for best builds, if you go to your camp, then you can submit it as a best build. Oh, but you have to be there. Okay, fine. I'll go there. Apologies again if my mic is still cutting out. I have not yet found a fix for that, but I'm working on it. The reason is because I'm upstairs and there's a wireless mic. This is the first time we've done that, and I'm apparently just a little bit too far away for it to pick up reliably.
Okay, we got some more information on the best builds. Someone says, I tried to submit my camp multiple times and it kept saying there was an issue submitting it. Interesting.
Okay, I'm going to try now.
People now making excuses saying that while I'm at work, I'm just checking it. I'm not really playing. Sure, sure, sure.
Let's see. Okay, so we can set tags for it. That's interesting. It's not a dungeon. It's more kind of a... Let's see. Let me show it to you guys, and you tell me what you think I should submit it as. So we've got my main building here. Also, let me know in the chat if my mic is still crap, because if it is, I'm just going to stop talking.
Okay, my game is back up, so if you need to switch to me, I am ready to go to continue going through the season rewards.
Well, let me finish showing what I got here. We got an outbuilding here with my ally and my brewing stuff. Let me actually switch to...
Barn. I got the barn. I just got the barn on page 2, and I was on page 3 and 4. I was already on page 4 when my game crashed, but I'm back now. So as soon as Oscapt is done with his camp, we'll go back to buying everything, because, you know, shopping day.
All right, so people are saying home or shack, and that I sound fine. Okay, that's good. I'm going to stop worrying about my audio then, and if it starts to break up, well, we'll just let you know, and we'll continue to try and get a solution. Certainly for the next live stream, it will be fixed, because this is, in my opinion, unacceptable. Okay, so home or shack? Submit as best build, add tag, forest. Let's go with home or shack. Go with shack. Colors, who cares? Habitats? Interesting. River. River. Okay, you can have 3 tags. So pick your tags carefully. Materials, numbers, themes. Do we got immersive in here? Please tell me we do. We don't. Come on.
Come
Bethesda.
on. It's like the number one thing that everyone cares about.
Okay, we'll go with dilapidated.
That's
and the weather
good.
doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, so I've got a dilapidated forest shack. And
Yeah.
let's go back. And we can put some photos in. All right, that's cool. Let's turn off my player. Leave depth of field on. We can only do photos, so we get nothing for epic.
Cinematic B-roll.
Yeah, we don't get that. So let's go. That looks pretty good. Got one photo. Okay, so it resets between photos. That's a little lame. Just a little lame.
Just a little.
Right. Nice photo there. Icon indicates the featured photo for the build. Best build submissions require at least 1 tag. Photos are optional, but recommended. Reorder tags to change best build name. Forest shack dilapidated. Oh, interesting. Okay, so if we move that up, it becomes dilapidated forest shack. Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all. No, that's kind of civilized. And the photos look good there, like that, with a little filter on them.
Yeah, let's see. Let's get some... Take the distance on the depth of field out. We'll get some mole rat generator in the foreground here. Maybe... No, it's no bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno. So when you're doing photos, for those of you who are planning on submitting camps for best builds, it's important that you have some kind of foreground element to provide depth. So you see here I've got the tree branches kind of in the foreground and this little tree here on the left. So what that does is it allows the viewer to understand the position of things, and it just makes things look more realistic. We don't want it so much that it blocks the view, but enough that it makes it look immersive.
Dom says, I have no idea why no one renames their camp to something more fun. It doesn't have to be username camp. I name all my camps. I have the Moth Fort, Camp Noodle, Evil Dead, Antique Shop.
But those names are only visible to you.
Oh,
when
really?
I look at them, they just show up as Noodles Camp. The reason is because remember that not everybody in this game is grown up. So you would end up with camp names that offended somebody. And
Oh, okay.
because of that, we're not allowed to have nice things. Let's see, we got the power armor
I see, I
station.
see. Sorry. Mary Mischief says, I just submitted my Mothman camp.
Cool.
So it worked for someone.
Yep, well, I am about done with photos. Let me get some interior photos here.
How many photos are you allowed to take? 5?
I will be back on that screen in just a moment. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
We're getting some indecent camp name proposals in the chat.
Yeah, so like one of my camps is called the Junk Hole. It's a junkyard build, and it's kind of in a hole, but junk hole. I'll let you do the math. And there's like zero chance that Bethesda is going to let me publish that.
Nice inside decor, they say.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't actually expect this to win anything, but okay, let's see. If I take the snapshot, actually, I probably don't have to remove the HUD. I'm used to doing that for videos.
Yeah, the picture, you just take a picture.
Yeah, just take a picture. Huh, go figure. Okay, let's get a shot from over here. We already got that shot. I would put up power armor. That would have been cool. Let's see, how about the porch?
Oh, that's a really nice angle. I like taking pictures of camps at night too, especially if I have lots of really cool lighting already established.
Yep.
With oil lamps and the little hanging lamps. I have my paper lanterns from the Mothman Equinox event. So at night, I think it's very attractive to take still photos, but it's a little bit challenging to film your camp at night. It looks cool on the screen, and then you put it up in any kind of editing software, and it's like pitch black. Can't see anything. I've done it.
We got to get a shot of the mole rats because they're quite cool.
Yes, yes.
These
we
guys
love
do
all mole
such
rats.
they do so much hard work for me,
Yes.
calculating all of our spreadsheet stuff and helping us make videos.
They are
Thank you,
behind
guys.
all the math and science videos.
Okay, we need one more video or one more photo. Let's try and get a nice wide shot from across the river. Fix our depth of field. Stretch that out. Go down a little bit. Also remember to use the rule
Aw.
of thirds.
If I was on PlayStation, I would totally vote for both of your camps. Thank
Aw.
you.
Thank you. Okay, so we got a dilapidated forest shack. We got a bunch of photos to let people know just how awesome it is. And I will say submit. Must be edited. Once submitted, a resubmission is required to show camp changes. We'll figure out what that means later.
Send it.
Well, allegedly, it is sending.
Woohoo! You're not even a camp builder.
No,
And you did
I
this
built
before
camp
I did.
following. So I followed a YouTube tutorial to build this camp like a year ago, and I liked it so much that I just kept it. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to build another camp. It's literally my house. Best build submissions received. Yeah! If we had a soundboard, we would play a victory noise.
You have to make it like beatboxing style.
Beatboxing victory. I don't even know if I can do that. Oh no, I can do like a crowd screaming.
Yep.
That's about the best you
Yep. Yep. I can only imagine what our neighbors think.
All right, Noodle, I'm
Ready.
switching back to you
Okay.
so you can continue going through the season rewards.
Sweet. Okay, for those of you just joining, we already did page 1 where I got some things. We did page 2 where I got some things. On page 3, I'm undecided on this boxing ring and the Kill or Be Killed sign. So I'm waiting for you guys to tell me if I should get it or not. I'm buying everything today, so don't be shy. Tell me what to buy. These
Let me interrupt you.
guard posts, yeah, I'm gonna
So
get them.
Chapman Allen asks, I'm on PlayStation. Do I have to be on your server to vote for it? How does the vote work? And that's true. We didn't explain how the voting works.
That's true. Go for it.
Once a best build is submitted, every hour or two, it's going to randomly show up on a bunch of servers. So your camp, I'm trying to see if, okay, look over here. Oh, hang on, let me switch to my screen. Will
Okay.
help. So over here, see that there is a camp on my server called Camp Communal Stream Build. And the person may or may not be actually on this server, but your camps are going to show up on random servers, and the camps that show up on a particular server will change every hour or two. So if I go to this camp, well, first I select it, I can preview it, and this gives me the photos. So this is from Coprophage 65. All right, we got. Dude, I love the dog meat statue. I was a big Fallout 3 and 4 player, and dog meat. In fact, dogs, when he sit facing the wall, we call him dog meat.
Dog meat forever.
So you can view the photos to decide whether or not you want to visit the camp. And I believe we will experiment with this right now, and then we'll send you back to Noodle for the season rewards. So I can preview it, and then I think I have to be at the camp. So let's try. Yep, visit it. And a bunch of caps. Noodle, you owe me 20,000 caps. Remember that.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. You have my water purifier.
Brendan Pla's life just scrapped and got crippling. Nice. And Ingrid says,
Crippling.
spent 3 hours downloading the update and it crashed at the signing screen. Just try it again. It'll work out. So we
In the
here,
meantime, we'll entertain you.
are here. You can see that I'm actually in the camp, but if you were wandering around and Best Build Camp was nearby, you get that pop-up thing. Mega shit going on. I like this thing. Got an ally who's appropriately dressed. Hello.
He has dog meat and a dog meat statue.
Yep. Got a train car. So once you find a camp and you decide whether or not you want to like it, there we go.
It's the curtains. You have to kind of rush through them. I have the same problem. Yeah. I think it's lovely.
Yeah. So now that I'm in it, I can go back to the map and I can select it and I can say like. And that's actually one of today's challenges, and probably a weekly challenge to like best. Yep, it's a weekly challenge to like 4 best build camps. And Bethesda being Bethesda, it's now giving me the option, if I press the options button, to like the camp. So that's how you submit and participate in the best build system.
Neat.
Back to you, Noodle.
Thank you kindly. We are now on page 5 of the season's rewards, and I am definitely getting this watchtower. That thing is so cool, and I can't wait to attach the ramps to it. Obviously, I'm going to collect, well, I don't need the score boost, but I'm going to collect these atoms. And on page 6, we have the stop sign paint, which is supposed to be like the biggest reward on this scoreboard, judging by how Bethesda was advertising it. It's like this signature thing, but I don't actually run around with a melee weapon at all. I'm 100% flamer. Well, I'm like 90% flamer and 10% cremator, but I'm always an energy weapon person. Like I don't ever carry a melee weapon. However, it's like the main reward. I don't know. I'm not really sold on it. I will get this gas awning though. This thing is really cool. It is huge. I don't have a camp that goes with that style yet, but I will. I am sure I will find a place for it, or I will build an entire camp around this thing. I see a post that starts with "I'm confused," so I want to read it.
Let me answer that.
Okay.
So Red Star Eclipse is asking if this is just a new season pass or will there be an accompanying quest? And Red Star Eclipse continues saying, I'm confused, I updated, and I'm just waiting to see what else I can do for the new content. So, yes and no. Yes, it is just a new season. All the new scores and daily challenges and stuff like that, but it does include some additional things like the best builds that we just demonstrated, the new crafting system. So if you have a bunch of legendaries, you can scrap them and possibly get modules and stuff. You can trade modules. and then you can apply them to weapons and armor, so you can build the weapon and armor set that you're specifically looking for. There is an update for the thing called Milepost Zero, which has a whole new caravan system and events with rewards and a new currency called supplies. But that was pushed out until later in the month, maybe, because Brahmin apparently just kept wandering away. So that's a problem. If you want to know everything, I'll actually post a link in the chat right now. We released a video just before we started streaming that has all of the updates for this particular season. So you can watch that, and it's about 8 minutes long, I think. And let me get a link for it. And that will tell you about all of the hidden changes, like nerfs and buffs to weapons and creatures and damage over time and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Hey, check it out, Oscaft. It's my beehive.
Oh, I love your beehive. Get it. Craft it.
Getting the beehive. And look, this is the Voltec train car. We're going to go and set this thing up as soon as I'm done with the scoreboard so we can find out what it actually has inside. We're not sure about it. We think that it's full of chairs and things that would make it very difficult to work with. But if it's just empty, then it's going to be very cool to set up a train car, especially if your camp is already on the railroad track. Okay, I'm definitely getting the snow globe display. That thing is cool. Oh, and the cauldron, the hanging cauldron, come on. Somebody said that the scoreboard sucks, but I don't think so. I like a lot of things on it. I'm not quite as excited about the scoreboard as I am about all the Halloween items that are coming to the Atomic Shop. Of course, Bethesda being Bethesda, they're giving us more exciting things in the Atomic Shop than in the scoreboard. But the stuff that's coming for Halloween that we also have a video on, you guys probably saw it already. It's the thumbnail with all the orange and black stuff with the girl in the really pretty Halloween dress and the cremator and the hanging lanterns, that video. There's so many exciting things coming. Okay, this thing, the brewing vat, there's a whole discussion happening about it on Discord. Get it? Don't get it? I think it's ugly as hell and huge. I kind of don't want to buy it, but people are saying that it's awesome. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Get it? Don't get it? I'm gonna get the Stein and the Adams. Skipping all the power armor paints, though there are some really cool ones. For instance, I really like the Blue Ridge caravan look on any kind of armor. But I just don't wear it. I always have my outfits, you know. What I want is level 100. Gonna be a grind. Okay, I'm almost there. We're now on page 10 out of 12. What do you want? What is it that you want on level 100, Brittany? Well, we will examine it. Maybe you don't want it at all. Let's see. Oh, we liked the sexy outfit though, didn't we? Blue Ridge infantry uniform and hood. Oh,
You know, somewhere along the way, mannequins went from being like plastic facilities of people to actually being kind of hot.
Oh yeah, not just kind of.
Unreasonably attractive. So it's nice that Bethesda's caught on with that, and they're like, here's a sexy mannequin, otherwise boring piece of armor.
Right? Okay, the backpack display, obviously I'm gonna have to get it. That's like not even up for debate. I should be looking for a job, but you know, legendaries.
Oh yeah, definitely. Today is not a day to be doing anything that remotely resembles real work. Don't even bother. Like, I know people who took sick days and vacation days and flex days and stuff, and all of us just sat around. I got up at 4:30, which I do normally, but I got up at 4:30. Servers went down at 7. We started our updates. We were all ready, and we just sat there for like 4 hours. But yeah, this is what today is about. So if you are playing today, great. If you are watching us because you can't play, well, thank you so much for that, and we hope that you get to play soon. I am in a camp right now that is so loud, I have to go somewhere else. Crossblood Hunter, your camp's too loud.
What? Crossblood Hunter's camp is too loud? What does he have there?
It's crazy. Yeah, I am going to the junk hole.
The junk hole. Okay, I'm getting this building set. Well, I just got this building set, obviously, because I need to review it. It's the Appalachia cheese building set. I think it's going to be pretty dumb to use it entirely because it's too symmetrical. Like, every vertical wall has the same pattern on it. Like every roof tile has the same pattern on it. But I bet it's going to be very cool if I use it sparsely with other camp building sets and like make this patchwork building that's partially destroyed. And if I can get the vines, the wall vines, that would be even cooler. I don't have them yet, but I will get them soon. I said that I wouldn't be getting any armor paint, but I really want this one. Do I have your support, everyone? I'm probably never actually going to equip this, but it's so cool. I'm getting it. I'm not waiting for permission.
It says that she wants the Blue Ridge vending machine, and the espresso machine.
Oh, I want all those things too, and I'm probably gonna get them right now. Raider Lodge. There it is, Raider Lodge. Okay, we may have to review this thing right away as well. Raider Lodge, boom. Oscap, you wanted the telephone pole power connectors.
I do.
I'm gonna get those. Not that I can share them with you, but at least I can set them up, and if you can see if it's worth grinding for.
Get the farm wagon. Don't get the farm wagon.
Don't get it? Don't get it? Okay.
Not yet. Get the espresso machine, and then get the Blue
Espresso
Ridge vending
machine.
machine, and of course the gangplank ramp,
Of course.
ramp stairs, and the wall-mounted walkway.
Yeah, 100%. And I want the pillar display. Okay, I think we did enough damage on this page. Let's go to bonus page 2. Wait, wasn't this bonus? Oh, this was bonus page 1. This is bonus page 2.
Yeah, you can't get anything up on this page 2 until you rank 150, and I'm sorry, but I'm not paying for that. I love you and all, but you're going to have to work.
Okay. Fortunately, I work for Game Aviator.
There you go.
Well, there you go, guys. That's what I got with my atoms. Let's go to my Camp Noodle, and set up some of these things and take a look at them. Unless you want to take over, Oscap, and show them something on your end.
No, I'm just like wandering around my camp, not really doing much of anything. But while you do that, I'll figure out what I can do next.
Okay, read me some of the latest comments. I just saw something pop up.
Steelstone says, I'm watching the players. The two of you are awesome, highly entertaining, well opinionated, and the content you put out is amazing. I value and respect the opinions that the two of you have. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
We started our channel in January of this year, and
February.
we are February. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So either January or February of this year, and we have been absolutely amazed at the response from all of you. We just try to be ourselves. We try to be funny. We try to be creative. We, most of all, try to make you laugh and enjoy the game. The game has issues. We all know it has issues, but it's a game. The objective is to have fun. If you're not having fun, don't play the game. But if you're going to play the game, try to have fun. So we really try to bring out the best and make it so that you guys can have a better time. And at the same time, we try to make sure that we keep Bethesda on the hook for being
Bethesda.
yeah. But every time we put a video out and all of you watch it and tell us in the comments about the impact that it has on you, we are honored and really appreciative, and we will continue doing it.
Alrighty, guys, there it is. The Raider Lodge.
Hang on,
okay,
where are you? I'm gonna go visit this because I think
I'm in my camp. I think you are wrong, sir.
That's
I
not
think
possible.
you I think you are so
Oh wait,
wrong.
I'm a man. It is possible.
Look, it even comes with a dead guy. Oh my god, this thing. I'm in my camp, Camp Noodle.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but I will just fast travel to you through.
We started the show there.
No, we started the show at the camp down in Skyline Valley.
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, you're way down there. I didn't go far enough down the map. Okay.
Look at this dead guy on my balcony. That is so cool. I would totally have a dead guy on my balcony in real life. But I don't have a balcony. That's the problem. There he is. Okay, come with me on this walkthrough. This is our first time in this Raider Lodge. So those of you who are looking forward to grinding to this thing, this is for you. Full walkthrough. so that you can decide if it's worth grinding for or not.
I like the stairs.
Bloodstains. Okay,
Okay, bloodstains are cool.
if Oscapt approves of this thing, I think we can all approve of it, because he was really against it.
I was describing, I mean, obviously it's just a reskinned version of the Hunter's Lodge. And I didn't really like that. Like, you take the Hunter's Lodge, and hang on, I'm gonna switch to me. You take the Hunter's Lodge, and you, like, take the roof off, and you put up, like, who the heck puts this up as a roof and then tries to live inside of it? As soon as it rains, like, you're wet. That's just dumb. But I always felt that the Raiders deserved more apocalyptic housing. And this just wasn't it, in my opinion. Let me switch to some epic cinematic filming.
Hold on.
Oh, camera
I
speed too
hear
fast.
turkeys. Where are you, turkeys?
All right, so this thing, I'm like pausing here. What I like about it, ooh, epic foreground. What I like about it, it looks like something that you would stumble across and you'd be like, oh, okay, some really bad stuff happened here at some point in the past. And in that regard, it's cool. But I would not look at this and be like, oh, dope, I want to live there. Because just by virtue of the roof, like, whoever put this together has no idea about how to actually create shelter. Maybe once upon a time, it kind of had some sheltery aspect to it and kept out the elements, but not anymore. So now if you want to move into it, like, you just know you're going to catch pneumonia. It looks cool. It looks like something that Reavers would build.
Come here,
if you're a Firefly fan.
It has a ramp.
But, oh my gosh, levitating noodle. Okay, switching back to you.
Okay, check it out. I think it's freaking awesome. It is going to have some, ramp. That's foreshadowing for the ramps that we will install ourselves on buildings. Espresso machine, yes, I purchased the espresso machine. I think it's freaking cool, but there will be some difficulties decorating this. For instance, here's an entire wall that is missing. So you can't really put anything here. In the original version of this lodge, I used this entire upstairs area to display my scoreboards, my previous scoreboard posters, and wall art. I have some glowing wall art. I have my mounted heads. I use this area for that. Here, I can't put anything on the wall, so that's the only thing that I don't like about it. But I'm loving the balconies. This dead guy in a cage here. Oh, we're not on my screen. We're on your screen. There's a dead guy in a cage. Or are we? Whose screen are we on?
I'm switching back and forth. You just keep talking.
Oh, okay. This dead guy on the screen right here, I have matching dead guys in cages on trees. So that's really cool for me. These kinds of displays with the tires, with the stick cemented in the tires, we have some gulper heads and other decorations that match that. I have a lot of skeletal art that will go really well with this. Someone was asking why didn't I get the quest to start Milepost Zero? Holy Fire and Cremator Rule, hell yeah! Both of those are my favorite weapons. Why didn't you get a quest? We have no idea.
Well, we do. The Milepost Zero caravan component of the game did not come out today. Now, we were not sure if it was going to half come out. We thought maybe the outpost would still be there. But if you think, then what's the point of having the outpost? Because people would be even more mad. So, there's no Zero outpost, and there's no caravan because the Brahmin were not sticking to their path. We were wandering away. So that's supposed to come out later on this month if Bethesda can figure it out. Otherwise, what you have in this update is legendary crafting, best builds, and the new season rewards, as well as a bunch of quality of life updates and creature balancing for damage and damage resistance and health.
Okay, check out this barn.
Oh, this is the barn?
Yeah, this is the barn. This is a western barn. It comes with a pretty high pedestal, so you kind of have to jump up on it. I'm gonna see if I can attach stairs to it, because if not, then it's pretty dumb. Yes, you can attach stairs to it. It's not dumb.
See, I'm in the back. Oh, there they are.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, this actually can attach like proper barn stairs. That doesn't look bad.
Yeah, that looks nice.
I love the good barn. I love, like in reality, I love that they
Not on
have
the
nice
side.
open spaces, and that unlike the regular thing, if you go inside and put stuff in there and it starts to rain, it's not wet.
You're very concerned about rain. Did I get barn doors? Can I put doors on this thing? What is this? What is... Oh, we have to review the train car. We must find out what's inside the train car. Okay, I'm taking this away.
All right.
Okay, train car.
You gonna put it in the same place?
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
Lord.
Boom! Train
Wow.
car.
It is enormous. Okay. In the preview, so we're back on me. In the preview, inside of here, they had seats and clocks and stuff like that. Okay, it's empty. So the preview, we thought that it came with all of those things, and we were really disappointed that it was basically unusable. But in this state, where it's actually empty, it doesn't look so bad.
I think it's quite cool. I think you can actually decorate it. It's just that the way that they decorated made no sense at all. They actually put up seats as if it was a train car. Like, no one's going to do that. People will put couches and workbenches and things like that, because it's like you found an abandoned train car and you decided to live in it. If I found an abandoned train car and it had seats in it, I would rip them out so I can live in the train car.
Yep. 100%.
I think this thing is very cool. You probably won't be able to set this up on an actual railroad track because of its heavy bottom. Fat bottom train car.
It's not a fancy bottom. It's just a heavy bottom.
It's a heavy bottom. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It looks really nice here in the middle of the forest. But I think we'll have to play with it. I know many of you have camps near actual abandoned train cars that you can find in the wasteland. I don't think you'll be able to make this part of that whole composition. But I think
I'm sure somebody's going to figure out a way to do it.
Yeah. I'm sure Moonlight Cowboy will have a video on this in no time. But I think even putting it anywhere near the train wreck locations is going to look very cool and immersive.
Yep.
So this one was a surprise for me. I didn't think I would like this item at all, but it's quite cool. Okay, what else did we get? The tower.
I just deleted it. Oh, wow. That thing is great.
The tower is amazing. Let's see, we can't even use it without the ramps, can we?
Oh, that's funny. You can't use it without the ramps that you get much later on. Can you jetpack up into it? No. Oh my God, you're so tiny. I'm like doing like drone circling shots around that thing. This thing is massive. Massive.
Wow, it is beautiful, but it has no way. Oh, look, there it has the little pegs on the side that I guess you can attach your walkways to. But yeah, it's completely unusable in the state that it's in. You can't enter it. You can't climb it. It's just a big winky sticking out of the ground.
Yeah, I'm up at the top of it. The top is also inaccessible without the gangplank. And I don't even know what you would put up here if you were able to get up here, but just looks cool. You could put turrets up there probably.
Oh, yeah.
Put this in the
that'd be
center of
nice.
your camp and then make it a nice defensive outpost.
Oh, dude, in this location, I need that. I need all the defense I can get. Let's see how these planks work.
While you're looking for that, let me answer a question. So Adam Shiba is saying how to find a best build camp. Let me drop out and I'll jump onto the map here.
Okay.
And I'll give you an example if that one is still here. It is. Okay, so Adam, you can see here that there's a camp here that has the cool blue border around it. That is a best build camp. These are going to show up on servers randomly, and they're going to change once every couple of hours. So it looks like that's the only one that's on this server. But once you find it, we got a nuke launch. Once you find it, you can visit it. Hang on.
Nuclear strike imminent.
Gotta wait for the nuclear strike thing to end.
Exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, so once you find a best build camp, you can preview it and you can view their pictures. And then based on how you feel, you can visit it. And once you're there, then you can come back into the map here, and this option will say like. I already liked it, so that's why it says unlike. But that's how, so you preview, you have to visit it, and then once you're inside the camp, you can select it on the map and like it. So I see Thomas has the same question. Hopefully that answered it. If not, just ask again, and we'll be happy to review it again. Did you get...
I did not. No, I can't even. I found one plank and I wasn't able to attach it. I did find another thing though. There's that.
Oh, that's the
Look.
windmill generator.
That looks very attractive and immersive. I will continue looking for these ramps and planks.
Okay, so one of them is going to be under stairs. I would think that the other one would also be under stairs, but certainly you'll find them under new.
Yeah. Okay. Going through all my new items.
Did you happen to see how much power the generator produces?
I will tell you right now. Let's see. 12.
That's not bad. Very attractive.
Why did we need another windmill generator? I think this one is much different from the other one that we have. The other one that we have is a plane engine, isn't it?
Yes, it's a modified plane engine. There may be one that looks like this. I'm not sure. I actually have the other one up in my camp, but I'm not going to visit it right now. Thomas, do you know how we actually visit camps? Yeah, the same way as you would normally visit a camp. Once you see a best build camp on the server, then you just select it. Actually, I'm going to travel to... Okay, so yeah, you select it, and then you have the option to fast travel to it. Since Crossplat Hunter is there, I will fast travel to it for free. Because he's on my team. And once the sexy loading screen goes away, then, yeah. So now I'm in this person's camp, so I can run around, I can do all the whatever I want to, and...
Armor? Changing clothes? I got it.
And... Hang on a second.
What?
Oh, I traveled to Crossplat Hunter and he had left. I was like, this is Crossplat Hunter's camp. Okay, well, it'll cost less to travel here now. 7 caps instead of 48 caps.
Oh crap! I got nuked.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm still here. It's just that the weather has changed quite dramatically. Everything's red. I never figured out how to use the ramps, but I put out some other things that I can show if you want to switch to me. Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, I'll switch to you. Well, actually, hold on. Let me switch back to me just real quick since I'm in this camp. So now, I'm in camp. And now from the map, if I hadn't already liked it, I could just select it. And this option that you see down below would say like. And that's it. So Kawaii says there's an actual windmill that looks almost the same. That doesn't sound like Bethesda at all.
No, not at all.
Existing structures and then giving them to you for money again?
Selling us the same things.
DL Stone says in the future you should see if you could hook up the windmill to the power line connectors. It might make powering up your camp much better. You absolutely can. It's a generator. Yeah, it's a generator. Noodle just doesn't like having generators because most of them are really ugly.
And loud.
And Adam says you can complete the weekly challenge if you just keep liking and disliking the same camp.
That's
sounds like
so funny. Okay, it's really dark here. I don't think it's really possible for anyone to see what I'm showing because the nuke was launched. So on my screen, everything's high definition, but I see that on YouTube, it's really dark. So I'm gonna go to.
It's pretty dark. Yeah, the Raider workbench is basically blood red. Everything's
All right,
like blood red.
I'm gonna go to my other camp. And
While you do that, I'm going to
show
switch
you
back here, and
things
I'm
there.
going to follow Adam's idea to like and dislike the same camp 6 times, since it doesn't cost anything. Unlike. Like. Unlike.
Oh, Bethesda.
Like. I wonder, I wonder about the people that work at Bethesda or 1211 or whatever they're called, 11 Labs, I don't remember, or the other ones that that's interesting. The other ones that help Bethesda build stuff, just never occurs to them that people are going to find ways to succeed in the game without actually doing what they're supposed to do. Anyway, thank you for that, Adam. You ready, Noodle?
Okay. Yes, I am in my camp now. Robert Laser, hello, my friend. Show me the
Robert
workbench.
Laser! Welcome. There are a number of people who are watching right now that are members of the Vault 42 Discord server. If you are not a member, we invite you to join. I'm going to post a link in the chat right now that will give you links to all of our stuff. And
Am I supposed to be able to launch to actually deploy more than one workbench of the same kind?
I think so. Yeah, I don't think
Really?
it stops you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, then continue. Continue.
I mean, you might have a workbench upstairs. You might have a workbench downstairs.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Okay, so
You
this
get a workbench.
is.
And
You
you get a workbench.
get a
and
workbench.
You get a workbench.
Oh, look, somebody blew up my butter churn.
To l.gameaviator.com. If you're there, you'll see it's like a Linktree server, and from there you can click on Discord and join our Discord. We have a bunch of stuff that goes on there. It's a very nice community of Fallout 76 players, but we have channels. So I'm an engineer, and I write a lot of software. So we have bots for Minerva, we have bots for Modus, we have the Grafted Mayor is there. We track videos from other creators that we like and post those. We have a Fallout News aggregator. So it's just a great place to go and learn about the game, ask questions, share your build, share your pick, share your experiences, and hang out with people who genuinely appreciate the game. There's even a suggestion channel, so if you have video requests for us, either you can make a suggestion. If the suggestion gets enough votes, then I will implement them. We'll make a video about them. And we welcome you there.
Yeah. All right, the other thing that we wanted to see was the vending machine. I don't have a good place for it. I'm just going to put it up here on my balcony so we can look at it.
Hey, Noodle.
So,
I'm going to say a word, and I want you to tell me how it makes you feel.
oh boy. Okay.
You ready?
I'm
You ready?
ready.
Pizza.
Yes.
You want me to make a pizza up here?
Yeah, make a pizza happen. Okay, this is very cool. I'm going to find a place in my camp to set this up. It doesn't really go with my whole Mothman theme, so perhaps I will save it for a different camp that's going to be all Raider style. But come on, this is from this reskinned vending machine. This is by far my favorite. Yeah, this is very cool. Okay, I'm gonna put it away. This camp is actually, this is the camp from my camp build video that a lot of you probably saw last week when I posted it. And it's completely maxed out. Completely maxed out. So for me to deploy a single thing in this camp to show you, I have to delete something else. My other camp that I set up in down here, in Skyline Valley. There's a nuke there, though it doesn't show up on the map. Do nukes in Skyline Valley not show up on the map? What's the deal with
They
that?
don't.
Huh, weird. So that place is completely nuked, and while it's on the edge, my camp is on the edge of the nuke zone, it's still very dark for me to demo anything. Let's see if I have any other camp slots available that I can share with you. Antique shop, that's probably going to be maxed out as well. River Ruins probably going to be maxed out. Evil Dead might have some. See, somebody said I don't name my camps. I name my camps.
All right, people are saying my mic is crap again.
Okay. We will go to my River Ruin camp then and take a look at a couple of other items. And then did you want to do any kind of trading with legendaries or anything with the mules? Because without the caravans, there isn't really much to do.
Sure, let me go get a mule.
Okay. I am now in my River Ruin camp. It's so well hidden. This is where I manifest for this camp. You guys know this camp from a video as well. This is where I took over a pre-existing structure. Like, I teleported here when I traveled to this camp, and I can never find it myself. It's like, this turret is the only thing that gives it away. But if you go through all of this stuff, there's my camp, very well hidden, very immersive. But a nicer way to get to it is just follow this road. There's my dog. He's always patrolling. And if you go around, this is by the Nuka-Cola plant. It's between the Nuka-Cola plant and this place, Camden Park. And this is a pre-existing structure that I took over and made this camp out of. There's a video on how to do that. I like this camp a lot. In here, there's a secret. Oscapt and I both wear wedding rings in the game. And we got these wedding rings from this dude. There's a cockroach that came with this house. If you stumble upon this house in the game, visit the cockroach in the bathroom. He's very dapper. He has a hat and a cane, and he will be holding a wedding ring. He and one other character in the game are the only ways to get wedding rings in Fallout 76, so it's quite special. He will keep manifesting it, though, so you can collect 200 wedding rings if you want. You just have to keep coming back and hopping servers, or, you know, if like me, you own a camp that occupies this location, that you have an endless supply of wedding rings. Okay, I think here I have some budget, and I have a little bit of a backyard space, so I can deploy some more items for us to review. We already looked at this vending machine. Ah, I followed this exact camp build, then moved the wrong camp, and it's gone now. Oh no, Brittany, I've done that so many times. And that's actually the main reason that I started naming my camps, is because I've killed really nice camps before, like Rad Bear Repair, the pink camp. The one that I did as an old, like, 1950s ad for a house repair. That one was so cute, and I spent so much time on it, rebuilding the entire floor that was missing. Accidentally destroyed it. Completely gone. 4 hours left on my download at work. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Rufus. Well, we're still gonna be here for a while. Let's see, what else? Oh, let's look at these things. Let's look at the Swiss cheese. I will bust out with a floor tile. Maybe a couple of floor tiles. I think I have enough budget for this. And we can see the new walls that we get. We get these destroyed walls. Ah, okay, so they come in quite a few varieties. That's not bad at all.
Hey, you are on your own for a few minutes. I'm going to try and fix this mic thing again.
Okay, cool, no problem. We'll just play with these walls. So this, I think, is quite cool, because you can use that as a doorway. And then you get these different Swiss cheese walls. I was making fun of this thing because there wasn't enough variety, but I realize now that that was only true for their demo. Whoever, I needed to do the opposite. whoever did the demo on this item only used this section right here over and over again, and it looked like a child's playground. But seeing it now, like seeing the variety of the different holes that you get for these walls, like I am still, like there are no repeats so far. This is completely like using every single available tile, and there's still more tiles left. So obviously this isn't like a proper camp build. This is just for a demo to see what kind of walls we have here. But seeing this thing in real life, I think it's actually really cool. Oh, Rufus the Red just became a mole rat. Thank you so much. We have a new channel member. Your name will be on our front display as a channel member. Thank you so much, you guys. If at any point any of you feel the urge to hit that big join button on the channel, that helps us out a huge deal. Especially today after having spent all these atoms. Let's see the roof tiles on this building set. The walls so far I'm very impressed with. And of course we have the half walls as well, and those come in different varieties too. Only 2 varieties on the half walls, but I think that's okay. We get so many different ones for the main walls that I think it's fine. Just the 2 for the main walls, and just the 1 for these triangular ones that are the roof pieces. Now let's see the roof pieces themselves. What do we get for roof pieces here? Okay, I wish we had a little bit more variation on these. That is a little copy-paste. Well, it's actually copy-paste, not a little. But we're saying the performance seems to be better on PC since the new update. I agree, you know, here on PlayStation as well. I expected, someone is actually here. Who is that? Who are you? Hello, person. Stop running around. I'm trying to catch your name. There's a person here. Hello, person. Welcome to my camp. Rufus says, you guys have helped me. Oh, let's see. I have these icons blocking everything. You guys have helped me tons since I started playing. Thank you so much. Oh, you are actually in the game. Cool. Hello, more people actually saying hello in real life in the game. That's so cool. I love running into people I was going to say in real life, but you know what I mean. There's the chat, and then there's the real life of the wasteland. So back to this building set. I think, thank you. They're saying nice camp. Thank you. This River Ruin camp, I think I will submit it as a best builds. It's one of my favorites. It's one of the ones that I'm actually going to keep. This and the new Fort Fortress set that I demoed on the show as well. Alrighty, so this is copy-paste. Could be done better, but hey, at least we got the main walls variation. Let's take a look at what we got for roof tiles on this. I would not use the roof tiles that come with this set unless I was using a different building set. So it looks like we only get... Oh, we get a few. Okay, so you get the corner one with the different holes. We get these ones. These, I think, would make cool floors, actually, for a really properly destroyed and immersive camp. I think using these roofs as floors would be cool, the horizontal ones. The slanted ones, I don't see myself ever using. Oscap is totally going to lose his shit if he sees this, because, you know, if it rains, all your stuff is going to get rained on. First one looks like a smiley face. It does! It's an upside-down smiley face, totally. See, if we look at it this way, smiley face. Or like that troll face. What do you guys see? Troll face or smiley face? I kind of see both. Wouldn't use this one, though. Even though it's a smiley face. Because you wouldn't have a cement roof, like, ever. We would get some kind of a tiled roof that was destroyed. That's kind of what I was hoping for with this building set, is that we would get roof tiles or shingles or something that's actually ruined, and you have that whole effect, just like at the Raider Lodge. There's a lot of texture. You know, you can love it or hate it, the Raider Lodge that we looked at earlier, but there are a lot of textures there that are quite realistic to play with. Stone, thank you so much. We got another super chat. Thank you guys. This is hugely helpful. Here's a super chat to help cover the cost of the atoms you spent today. Thank you guys so much. Let me pop out of here and give you actual hearts. There you go. That's for DL Stone and for everyone who's been leaving super chats and joining as channel members and giving us little tips and gifts to help cover the cost of buying all this stuff. Because if you guys were here earlier today, I went ahead and bought every single item that I like, everything except for the power armor paint on the scoreboard.
So Sean is asking, is the update live now, and do we still not have to reinstall the game? Yes, the update is live. You're watching us play it now. It's been up for about an hour and a half. And do not uninstall the game. When you do the update, it's going to uninstall and reinstall for you. Just don't worry about the uninstall portion. They just wanted to explain why the update was larger than normal. So just go ahead and do the update, and then you can jump right in.
Cool. Okay, so the Swiss cheese, the thing about Bethesda's items that I find very interesting is that the way that they present them in, thank you guys, awesome. The way that they show them in the pictures is reliably, if I like the picture, it's gonna suck. And if I don't like the picture, it's gonna end up being an awesome item. I don't know why. And I don't know who's responsible for the presentation of the items that way. But so far, it's been 100% that way. This Swiss cheese building set, I had zero confidence in. I thought it was going to be crap. I only bought it so that I can demo it for you guys. But it ended up being really cool. I see myself using it a lot in the buildings to come. I will absolutely use it in my Halloween camp for the Halloween challenge, 100%, but definitely not just the way that it is out of the box. I will mix and match it with other items. This is another thing that I bought today. This is a trailer bed, I guess. I think this is cool because it's a nice display platform. It's perfectly horizontal and you can place things on it. I hope you can place things on it. Let me actually try, because if you can't, then it's going to be pretty lame. But hopefully we can place some floor decor on this. And if you guys have any questions about anything that's on the scoreboard, I probably already bought it. If I haven't bought it, I'm going to jump in and buy it now. And we can test it live right now if things can be placed on it. So somebody asked, can things be placed or merged on the trailer bed? There you go. We just placed a couple of things on it. No problem. You can place things directly on it. And it's like a huge horizontal surface to display things on. I think it's an interesting item. Very cool for displaying stuff. What else did we get today? Store that. My chickens are so loud. There's my chicken coop. We're supposed to be getting a pheasant coop. That was Atomic Shop though, right? I think so. I think pheasant coop was one of the data mined items for the Atomic Shop. There's so many items that we reviewed recently. It's all getting mixed up. This is our electricity the broken wagon. This thing was free on the scoreboard, and it's a broken wagon that's actually smoldering and giving off ashes and sparks and smoke. I love all things immersive that actually produce some kind of an elemental effect, like smoke or steam or light or water, if it has like running water, if it's a fountain, the water is actually running in it. All of those things make your camps more realistic. So while this has zero function, I think it's extremely cool. I mean, theme specific, if your camp is kind of broken down and Western, then I think this will be absolutely great. Especially if you're building a Skyline Valley. The Skyline Valley tends to be pretty rough. There are always the storms and always the enemies attacking you. So I think this will fit in nicely as an immersive camp item. When you visit a best camp, you can't use the vending machine. So lame. Is that true, guys? I'm not doubting that you're saying the truth, that you're telling the truth. But maybe it was just a bug in your instance. Is that like a reliable truth for everyone? When you visit a best camp, you can't use their vending machine? Let me know. Oh, and thank you guys for all the hearts that you're sending. Oh, this is so cool. Live streaming is fun. Alrighty, I'm gonna wait on that news report for the camps and best builds. In the meantime, we will compare this defense station to the defense station that we already had. This is one of the items that I thought was a little bit cheap and cheesy on Bethesda's part to just reskin. So we're gonna put them side by side and see if my assessment of that is accurate. It is. It's exactly the same. It's the same item. It just has the Blue Ridge Caravan sticker on it. I think that's a little cheap and cheesy. I don't think that was worth my atoms at all. If you want to really proclaim your love for the Blue Ridge Caravan, it also seems to sink in the ground quite dramatically. Maybe it's just the place that I chose. Hello! Angry Foxhole. Hello, Angry Foxhole. Only sometimes vendor won't work. Okay, so that sounds like a bug, and since the whole best camps thing is still new, I suspect that it's something that they will probably fix in the days to come. A lot of this stuff that's new to today, I am expecting to be a little bit buggy, and with time it will be fixed. But come on, guys, tell me what you think about this Blue Ridge Caravan defense thing. I think it's super lame. We got a lot of cool things from the scoreboard, but this is just such a scam. It's literally the same item. It just has a little bit of blue paint here on these planks, on these 2x4s, or I guess 1x4s. And it has the Blue Ridge Caravan sign. I think we actually have the Blue Ridge Caravan sign that we can... It's kind of lame, agreed. It's a filler item for sure, but it wasn't free, so not cool, Bethesda, not cool. We'll put that away. Certainly it's, my argument here is, and here we have the standing one as well. My argument here is, did we get the Blue Ridge standing one? No, we only got the short one. We didn't even get the full set. And we have these regular wagon, and we had the destroyed wagon. Regular wagon is kind of cool too. My argument was you could use the original defenses and then stake the Blue Ridge Caravan sign on it, but that's camp budget. So I guess if you really want to proclaim your love and devotion to the Blue Ridge Caravan, having items that are already marked as such actually saves you a little bit on budget. But I honestly don't think that Bethesda cared enough about our budget to think this one through. I am surprisingly attracted to this wagon. I don't really have a use for it, but I think it's really cool. Sometimes you just get an item and you're like, wow, that's really pretty. I like this wagon. Again, absolutely no use for... Oh, let's see if we can put straw bales in it. Let's grab a straw bale from here and see if we can place it inside. Negative. You can't place a straw bale in it. Let's see if there's anything else. Filled with pumpkins. Oh, let's see if I have any pumpkins. I probably don't have... you know what? I have the glowing jack-o'-lanterns. Let's see if that will work. Yeah, I have to go and collect pumpkins to set up these displays, so that would be pretty cool. I don't know if you... Yes, you can place things inside of it, it seems. Let's find that jack-o'-lanterns. I had a few comments on my camp build, my Evil Dead camp build that's full of lights, about these guys. I use these a lot as light fixtures because notice they're not actually in the light section. They're in the floor decor section. So you can be completely maxed out on lights, on actual lanterns, but you can still place these. If you have these, it's like unlimited light budget. I love them. So yeah, you can absolutely fill this with pumpkins. I'm using these glowing jack-o'-lanterns. It looks like you can fill it with pretty much anything as long as it actually fits inside of this. Oh, what is this? I'm starting to get hungry. It's hard to find words. Farm wagon. This farm wagon. Let's see. Try putting a straw bale. Try putting a straw bale on a rug, then moving the rug with the bale onto the wagon. Okay, let's try that. Let's see. Back to recent wagon. You want me to grab a rug, like a floor mat? This is fun, you guys. Doing builds together as a live stream is kind of cool. Let's see. I think I passed a bunch of rugs. Any kind of rug, or does it have to be a floor mat? I'm gonna use this floor mat. Floor mat. Grab a bale. Okay, try putting a straw bale on the rug and then moving the rug with the bale onto the wagon. So I'm guessing it should like stick out a little bit. Okay, now move the rug with the bale onto the wagon. I think the bale is too wide. I don't think it will fit because of that. It says, cannot place item intersects with existing object. So the bale, I think, is just too big, but it looks like the floor mat strategy will work with other items. So let's see if we can find something smaller than the straw bale to place there. Maybe a table. Well, a table we should just be able to place in there. Yeah, if the item actually, look, if the item actually fits within the walls, you can totally do it. I don't know why you would want a table in your wagon, but hey, I don't judge. Everyone's camp is going to be unique to them. Let's see, what else did we get? What else did we get from the scoreboard? Oh, there was another thing. Okay, I think I'm going to go and get this. There was one thing that I wasn't sure on, and I got mixed suggestions in the comments about it. Oh, we have to check out these cacti. It was this Raider boxing ring. I did not get it, but I still have the atoms, so I will get it. And I will get this Killer Be Killed sign because I think it will actually look really cool on the Raider Lodge. So let's see the boxing ring. New. Oh, and the backpack display we also got. And the cauldron. The cauldron I can hang right away. I think we can hang it. Oh my god, the cauldron is huge. Look at that. It's my entire porch. Where are you supposed to be able to hang that? I thought it was going to be like an adorable little cauldron thing. It's not. It's a giant cauldron thing. Maybe better for my other camp with they're laughing. Wasn't expecting it to be that big. No, me neither. That is enormous. See what I mean? Their presentation is quite deceiving. I think it's also because on the scoreboard, it's what is this? Oh, this is one of the planks. On the scoreboard, it's in a small window, so you expect it to be tiny. These are cool. I like these display pillars. You can put the busts on it. I have a bunch of really cool busts. And that's totally what I bought it for. I bought it specifically for the bust. Oh, this is another one. This Mothman lantern is also in floor decor, but it's a lantern. So if you already exceeded your budget on lights, which is surprisingly easy to do, then the glowing jack-o'-lanterns and the Mothman lanterns are both light sources that you can get on the floor decor, and that way you can stick more lights in your camp even if you're over budget. That's something that I like doing. And here's another one. This ritual stand with the candles lights up as candles. And that's an excellent light source as well. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn this into a building tutorial. It's really hard for me to resist giving you guys decorating tips because I love a camp building. When we started playing Fallout 76, OSCAP was all about killing things, and I was honestly in it just for the building. I only started actually playing not that long ago, like less than a year ago. I played Fallout 4 for the longest time, but I ran out of clothes and ammo and reputation. Oh, that's freaky. I can't actually place my bust on it. What? It's a display that I can't place items on? Oh, maybe I can transfer things to it. But not my busts though. What? It's a display case only. Boo. Well, I can put a Brahmin skull on it. Okay, yeah, I'll take it from the other camp. Let's see, Brahmin skull. Okay. Not as exciting as I had hoped. I think this thing being a display case is a little weird. Because if it was just a pillar, like a table, then I think we could put a lot more things on it with merges. Whereas it being a display case, we're limited to the things we can actually display on it. What do you guys think? Come on, Bethesda, you had one job. You can display your reward for the best build, or if they don't have a reward, you should create one and then give it to Gamer Aviator. Yay! Don't mind the tips on building camps. Thank you, guys. Though it is cool. Like, some of the junk items are difficult to place on actual tables and shelves and stuff like that. We would have to use all sorts of merges. So I don't know. Awkward Bethesda. I don't know. I'm torn. There are pluses and minuses here. I mean, I like this Brahmin skull on the display case. Did you guys know that the Brahmin skull and the, what is it, sheep squanch? Sheep squanch skull are the same exact skull. There's no way to tell the difference between them. Anyway, we got somehow distracted with this thing. What did we want to display here? We wanted to bust out with something. And it wasn't this. There was a big item that I wanted to review. This thing. There. Oh. It's not floating. Why can't I build here? There you go. Boxing ring. Wow. It has a gate. Oh, that's the gate. That gate? This is the Halloween set gate. You guys know this gate from my Fort Fortress build. I use it all the time in my back porches, this gate. So a lot of reused stuff. Again, these are the defenses that we got separately. These are also the same defenses that we have on the Raider Lodge. So this kind of reusal? That's not a word, is it? Reskinning, I think is appropriate because it makes things work as the same theme. Like, it's not like the reskinned defenses for the Blue Ridge Caravan. This is using elements from other things that we already have. Oh, look at this guy. I didn't even see him in the corner here. I wonder if you can sit on his lap. No, you can't. Lame. The Raider symbol is in the middle. Yes, the big Raider symbol in the middle and all the blood splatter. And this chair is down and destroyed, and this chair has a dead guy in it. I like this. I really like this. I can see this in people's camps as a display platform as well. Like, you can put workbenches here. You can put your vending machine here, or you can just leave it the way it is and have people come in and, fight it out. I do not hate this thing at all. I don't see a use for it personally yet. Is this door closed? Does it work? No, the door, you can't open and close the door. It's just there for decoration. But it's the same. It's the same door. I own this door. Not hating on this item, not at all. I think it's quite cool. And this is another thing that we were talking about, that we were speculating about earlier, is how well these items will actually merge with the ground. And with these kind of extended bottoms, these fat bottoms, this actually works really well. I think fewer items will hover. We're hearing whispers that, was it Double 11? Double 11 is behind a lot of the new artwork and design work for the newer things coming to Fallout 76. And if they're the ones behind the improvements, then applause, applause, applause. These are some really cool improvements, and items that are not hovering is one of them. That's such a pet peeve of mine when you place things, and the terrain is not friendly in Appalachia. Everything floats. So having stuff that actually sits nicely on terrain without having to build up all those offsets is a big relief. These are the cacti. It's getting very dark here. This is nighttime again. Fortunately, we have these nice cyan outlines on the items. Man, each time I go to submit a best build, it gives me an error. That seems to be true for a lot of people today. It's kind of hit or miss. It works for some people. We did a live demo. OSCAP submitted his, and it worked fine. Other people are saying that they're having trouble. Some people are able to use vending machines, and some people are not able to use vending machines. I think they will iron all those things out in the days to come. I imagine that's just like the launch day garbage that we're dealing with. Okay, this is for OSCAP. These are the cacti that he didn't believe in. We thought they were going to be flat. They're not. They're three-dimensional. They are, I think they're metal. I only have a flamer. I don't have a gun. If anyone has a gun and wants to come to my camp and shoot these things, go for it. Yeah, bugs expected. It's not about the players or actually being rewarded to play any game. It's about the money vacuum. That's right. Bethesda is in the business of making money, not making us happy. But I think this Double 11 character that's arrived on the scene is actually making changes that are very agreeable with a lot of players. Like a lot of the stuff that we saw in the data mine for the Halloween stuff that's coming, you even heard us on the show. OSCAP and I were oohing and eyeing at all the items, like in sync, like, ooh, that's so pretty. And we even said this looks like it was done by a different artist, by someone who is very creative and adding new flair to the designs that are similar. And I think that's true. I think that's the Double 11 people. Okay, this we thought was another very cool item. This is a display case for your snow globes. Yeah, love their work for sure. I see people know this Double 11 company. Also, you got me heating up a pizza. So thanks, heating up a pizza. So thanks for that. Yes, we will be getting pizza any minute now. So definitely looking forward for that. Let's see. My problem is my photos keep becoming blurry even when I make it unblurry. Interesting. That's a weird bug I haven't heard about yet. Huh. Okay, let's see. Do I have any snow globes? I think I have snow globes. If not, you know what? I probably can craft them. Oh, it's not, maybe not just snow globes. Maybe you can display other things here as well. Let's try putting a bumble bear on it and see if that works. But I think I will also... snow globes. Do you guys know if we craft snow globes? Think so. Pizza! Let's see. Gifts, quest items, souvenirs, maybe? Snow globes? I don't actually know if they are or if they are junk items. I have snow globes. Oh, you know what? I think they're floor decor. Okay, here I have this snow globe. I have a Nuka launcher snow globe. And that's all that I can craft apparently. But let's see if we can place it and what it will look like. I kind of put it in the middle of this ramp area. It's not gonna stay here. It's just for the demo because it's getting so dark outside. I wanted you guys have some light under this awning. Robert Laser says, I really love that the best builds lets you show off the photo frames that you collect. Oh, that's cool. You can upload it with the photo frames. That's really neat. Let's see. Snow globe. Snow globe. Oh, I think that's so cool. I love snow globes. I love snow globes in real life. I don't actually own one, but I think I need one. I've always really liked snow globes. I wonder if there's Fallout 76 snow globe that I can find on Etsy or something. That would be cool. So definitely digging the snow globe display. The snow globes are quite small. I often put them on shelves or in bathrooms in my builds or in bedrooms. I think I might have one in this bedroom in this build actually. Here, no, I have a hammer next to this baby cradle. I'm thinking of a different build. But they kind of get lost, you know, they're so tiny and you have to kind of squint to see them. I think this is a really great way to display them. So good job, whoever designed this thing. Oscap, are you still with us? You are!
So
Speak of the
I am
devil.
still with you. Hang on, I've been working on this mic thing, so I need to know from those of you who are watching if you can hear me. Please tell me in the chat. It looks like they'll be able to hear me. Oh, they can hear me. Holy crap. Okay, so I apologize for the issues. We have an upstairs environment and a downstairs environment. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, Robert Laser says it sounds way better. That's because I've spent the last half hour building an entire network routing infrastructure to connect my upstairs OBS environment to the downstairs OBS environment that's handling the stream. So I am now connected on a wireless mic to a receiver that's about a meter away from me instead of a receiver that's downstairs. And Robert Laser's like, dude, WTF, how are you so smart? Thank you. Okay, so
Yeah, you know, most of the time I have no idea what he's talking about when he's talking about technology.
Oh man, yeah. If I die, Noodle's just gonna be like burning candles and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The computers that control the house are totally undocumented.
Okay, check this out. Look at my beehive.
I love your beehive. It's so pretty.
Isn't it cute?
Yes, I want to give it a hug. Okay, so hold on. I need to actually, in order for this to work, when I switch to mine, I need to switch to mine and then add the source. So for a moment, you'll be able to hear Noodle, but you're just going to see me doing nothing. Copy. We're going to switch to that. And now we're going to paste. And, okay, now we have audio here, which is great. Let's switch back. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad to be back with you all.
Welcome back. I'm about to lose my voice.
Oh, I was still listening to you the whole time. I just wasn't able to participate. Okay.
Oh, look at this. That looks nice.
Oh, that does look nice.
Cool, cool,
Okay, well,
cool.
you have been going crazy with building and stuff. I'm wondering if you want to take a break? Actually, hang on. We got a PSA from.
Aw, they missed you a lot.
Aw. Okay. Yeah. One day I'll actually document the infrastructure that we have here that we use for making videos and doing live streams and stuff like that. But not today.
Not today.
So where did that go? I saw a post from.
I don't have wall space.
Okay, well, that's weird. I got an alert, and I don't know where the actual notification came from, but Crossplat Hunter says that, oh, there it is. It was a direct message. Crossplat Hunter says, don't scrap armor. It's glitched. He rolled 35, and it gave him 2, so he got 2 mods out of it, Sentinel and Fireproof, but nowhere do they appear in the inventory. So that's a bug. If you're going to scrap armor, expect that you're going to actually lose what it created.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah. Let me drop a limiter
Oh,
on this.
damn. Rest in peace, my armor. Well, poop. I scrapped everything.
Oh no! Oh no!
I am watching on my TV and phone so I can comment and like double live streaming your channel. Thank you so much.
Nice. Nice, thank you. Okay, I got a limiter on that so that hopefully I don't clip.
Okay, I keep trying to build this espresso machine and it tells me that my limit is exceeded, but I don't have another coffee
you know, it
machine
might-
out. I have a company
You don't
tea
have a coffee
machine.
machine?
No, I removed it. I hope it's
Interesting. I wonder if it overlaps with the company tea maker.
not. Maybe.
That'd be weird.
Yes. What? That was weird. Did it go to my roof? It did. There it is. Okay, that happens in prefabs. Not in prefabs, but in buildings that exist in the game. Yep, there it is. It's on the roof.
Milner62 says, don't scrap weapons either. I got Aristocrat and it's not showing up in my Pip-Boy. Okay, I did. I'm going to actually jump over to me really quick here. So I did get modules. Some of these came from Crossflat Hunter, thank you, but I actually got Vital, and I do see it here in my Pip-Boy. I also picked up, I learned a recipe for something, but I didn't see it before it went off the map. So this sounds like it's intermittent, but intermittent is worse than being consistent, because it means that sometimes it's going to work and sometimes it won't. We'll have to see what people report on that.
We know that
Back to you,
Bethesda is like a box of chocolates.
Yeah, how many of you saw our Forrest Gump remake of the box of chocolates with regards to updates?
Okay, so I set up this sexy espresso machine. It is humongous. And look at the tiny little espresso cup.
Oh my god. So Italian.
It's so Italian. It's like this huge, shiny red Ferrari of a machine and a tiny little espresso cup. I have mixed feelings about it. I had to remove my company tea machine and my Slocum's Joe coffee machine to put up this thing because it's so huge. And I think it actually, like I can't have both company tea and this. So I don't know. I don't know if this is an upgrade or not.
I think if you have canned coffee, that the company tea machine is better than having an espresso machine. Now, what does this make for you? Does it make coffee? It doesn't tell us yet. Let's give it a minute. Yeah, let's give it a minute to figure out what it makes. If it just makes more canned coffee, which would be weird because it's an espresso machine,
Yeah.
then it's not worth it. But if it makes something new and different, then
Mona, who is a member on our channel, thank you so much for your support.
hi Mona.
Please tell me the sheep squatch and Brahmin skulls are at least different sizes. They're not. They're
not.
identical.
Yep.
They're literally the same item.
Yep.
Super lame. The Forrest Gump video was epic, hilarious. The box of chocolates was funny as hell.
Thank you, Winter. And DL Stone as well. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna keep this machine here and we'll keep an eye on it to see what it produces. It's a little too Sicilian for me, I think.
So Milner62 says, my module tab is empty and I'm going through my notes trying to see if it was a recipe. I don't think it shows up as a note. I think you actually learn it. So what you should do is go to... Let's see if I can find a Tinker's Bench. I'm in somebody else's camp. Like, I literally was just hanging out here for the last
You want to come
45
over to my
minutes.
camp?
No. Do they have a Tinker's Bench here? They do. Okay, jumping over to me. So if I go to modify, and no, not modify. I actually want to go to scrap, or not scrap. Okay, I am getting hungry now. Switch to craft. Where do you craft modules? That's interesting. Gifts, grenades, mines, quest items? No, souvenirs. Okay, so we don't actually know where you craft these things. If anybody does, then let us know in the chat. Because I would have expected it to be... there. Maybe... you know what? If it's a weapon module, maybe you have to come to a weapons workbench? Because, like, I need to create the module. Nope, not there. That's weird. See if there's anybody in the chat. Yeah, so Adam said possibly weapons workbench, but no. Maybe it was an armor module that I learned. We'll try armor. And we have...
Somebody says Tinker's Bench.
Yeah, but you would... Okay, so I was just at a Tinker's Bench. And if I go to craft, like I definitely learned it... Well, I'm assuming I learned it as a recipe because it didn't show up as a module. Yet I see nothing here for creating a module. So what that
It
either
will
means...
be, somebody says, Brittany says it will be under grenades and above the mines. It has its own
Okay.
section.
Oh, so between... Okay, so it should show up as... Well, that's
Tinker's
weird because it would...
Workbench, legendary mods, under grenades and above mines.
Yeah, well, it's not there. So either I didn't learn a recipe, or I learned a recipe and it's not there, or I learned a module and it's not there. None of those are really good options. None of those make me feel good. I'm gonna go back to Noodle.
Maybe it's bugged and you didn't actually get the recipe.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's bugged somehow because I should have something and I don't, and that's all I know.
Back to Noodle. I am playing with these spiked defenses. They also come on a very large fat bottom that actually sinks into the ground quite nicely. Depending on the terrain, you can kind of elevate them, but you can sit them like this, or you can sink them all the way into the ground. This is also new and improved. We didn't have this flexibility with sinking items into the ground. To match whatever terrain we're working with and whatever look we're going for. I think these are badass. I think this is something that would look great in Oscap's camp. Look at that. Look at those spikes.
That would look great in our front yard. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Oh, it's really dark. Can you guys
Do you think
even
the
see
HOA
it?
would mind? They're gonna be like, I don't think that landscaping fits the desert landscape theme of the community. We're gonna be like, yeah, come a little closer. You just can't see it.
That's right. That's right. There it is. I lit it up for you guys.
Go give yourself tetanus and get the hell off my lawn.
Yes, this definitely screams tetanus. Where are the plants at? Stamps.
Oh, we got another best build. Let's take a look.
Oh, let's go. Okay, I'm switch over to you.
Yep, we're on me. Forest Workshop survival build. All right, we only got a couple of photos. Okay, so I think that's worth visiting. And so we're gonna fast travel to it.
I love dinosaurs. I was so happy to read all of your guys' comment on my video where I said that the Stegosaurus is my favorite dinosaur, and I asked you what your favorite dinosaur is. It just warms my heart that I can ask a community of grown-ups what their favorite dinosaur is, and hundreds of people respond with actual dinosaurs. It's amazing. I learned so much about dinosaurs because I had to look most of them up. There were some there that I didn't know. It was amazing. And then there was one that was really cute. Someone said, my favorite dinosaur is a red dinosaur. This here is a red dinosaur. I think that's what he meant.
All right, we're looking at this camp, and I think people are just submitting their best builds to test the system because I am not going to vote for this because it's just kind of a standard camp. You got a big room with a roof, and outside you got some gardening stuff, and
It's
a
quite
dinosaur.
basic. Yeah. The dinosaur
it's
is
pretty
nice,
basic.
but it's not even merged into anything. If it was like a dinosaur coming out of a cave, that would be different. It's still Triceratops. Stegosaurus,
I'm gonna say no.
Stegosaurus all the way.
I'm going to say no. Oh my God. Somebody's...
Wait, is
they've
there
got Adelaide as an ally.
is
She's
there
running
more
away.
to it? Is there something by the
No,
water
there's
there?
not. No,
What's
this is it.
turn around 180? What's that on the other side of the pond?
On the other side of the pond?
Behind you.
Oh my gosh. There's like on the other side. That's the Wayward.
Oh, that's the Wayward. I was like, that bridge thing is looking cool. Maybe they built that.
No.
No, they didn't.
No, they did not.
Okay,
Okay,
it's an
so I'm gonna say no to this camp. And yeah, like the weird radiation thing just out in the middle of the road, and like Adelaide just kind of hanging out here on the side of the road, looking like a you know what.
be nice. Adelaide is a lady, sort of.
Adelaide is like a TikTok influencer. Okay, now how about
She
this
is.
wall of purified water coolers?
Wow.
That's just obscene. But you know what? We do have, and they're all locked. Really, what kind of a
Okay, that
person
person
are you?
definitely does not get thumbs up from me.
Come on. There's a weekly challenge to collect 25 purified water. I was gonna knock it out of the park, but no.
So all
Not
of them are
today.
locked? Okay, you don't need to lock
Yeah, the entire thing
all
is
of those for
locked.
yourself. That's just not friendly. You know what
All
I
right.
don't get? I don't get when people build a beautiful camp and they like lock their interior. Like, really? Who did you
Yeah.
build that for? Like, nobody can steal your stuff anyway.
Yeah. Are you done building? Because, you know, I thought maybe I would go run around and actually kill some stuff for a minute.
Yes, I'm done building. Take it over.
All right. So we do actually have challenges to do stuff on the scoreboard. Why don't Noodle you take that? Until the pizza arrives and I get my blood sugar back up, I'm just going to go murder stuff, and Noodle, you can handle the chat. How's that?
Sounds great. Just unlock them and grab all the pricey bounty. Well, if you unlock them, then you're wanted. Then you pick to lock. I never lock the water. Yay! I hate when people log food items like cakes. Can you even do that? I didn't even know you can do that. That's
Birthday cake? Yeah, it's a
insane.
container. You probably can.
Wow, birthday cake is for everyone. We put that stuff out like on the front
you at?
porch. Same thing with candy bowls. Like when Halloween starts, we're all gonna have spooky candy on our front porch. Like that's for guests. Don't lock that stuff. I never lock anything in my camp. No reason to. They all respawn so quickly. That's a really good point. All that stuff respawns so quickly. Like how many people? There are only 24 people on the server, right? What is it, 21, 24, something like that?
20.
Less than 24? Like even if all the other people, all the 23 other people come to your camp and take your stuff, it will still respawn. There's just no reason to be that greedy.
I don't know what's for the day. How fast?
Cool.
What do we got next? Collect any flavor. Kill insects and kill lost. Okay, insects, we take that over pretty quickly. How many of you know that I am a huge fan of junk? Yeah.
I think they suspect.
Hostile target identified.
All right. So I love junk, and I like keeping track of the places on the map where I can find things. They're not all junk related, but where I can find things to finish the daily challenges as quickly as I can. I used to have a regular video on our channel called the Junk Pile and Lightning Dailies. And we stopped those. But if that is of interest to you guys, just seeing how we can run the dailies as quickly as possible, then we can fire that back up.
Oh, we're getting an echo now.
An echo?
Yeah, somebody said you have an echo. Like, maybe reboot.
Okay, I think that is. Yep. So I just switched back to you. Let me finish killing these guys.
Okay.
And
I am completing my dailies as well. I have to eat some vegetables. I hope that corn counts. Yes. Oh, I have to eat 10 of
got
them. 10 raw ears of corn. Don't do this in real life, people.
okay, let me figure out where that echo's coming from.
Corn. For my vegetables, I always come here to this place. Where am I on the map? Silver Homestead. Every time you need to eat vegetables, collect vegetables, or plant or harvest plants or plant plants, Silver Homestead has this cornfield behind it. And then there's a razor grain field over there on the other side of that building. So I just come there and I collect all the razor grain and replant it again. And that's a really fast and easy way to complete that daily. What else do I'm gonna run my dailies too. Destroy a robot. For my robots, we know someone who always says robots. Oh, our dog says that pizza's at the door.
Take care of it.
Okay. For my robots, I like to go to Arctos Pharma. There are lots of places on the map that have robots, and a lot of them are quite vicious, actually. For the daily, you usually need to kill 10. Arctos Pharma is an easy way to do it. It's in the forest. It's pretty close to everything. Doesn't cost a lot to travel there, and they're all really spread out in that building, so you get like 1 or 2 of them per room. So you can kill them with pretty much any weapon, whatever you're rocking, and that's an easy daily checkoff as well. So, all right, that's always my go-to for robots. So we'll just come in here and kill them all. Somebody already killed them! Crap. So that was you? You were at Arctos Pharma? he has this. Where's Robco? Robco is going to be my next. No, this is West Egg. Robco Company is going to be my next one. And that is... let me check the comments before I start roaming the map. The only thing I had locked with the Sanatron. Yes, definitely. Always lock your Collectrons, guys. That's important, especially specific Collectrons like. Oh, I hear a robot. He's probably shooting at me. Found Robco. Let's see if I can teleport there before that robot kills me. 100% always lock your specialty Collectrons during holiday season. Like the Spooky Scorched, Holiday Scorched, when we got the Sanatrons, they collected holiday gifts. The second I set up my Sanatron, I was making that video about how to set up your Sanatron, and I kid you not, the second I busted out with it and it produced the very first gift, someone ran by and collected it right in front of me. I was in camera mode making that video. I'm like, are you kidding me, dude? I am in my own camp in front of my own Collectron. No manners at all. So stuff like that I always lock, but generally I don't even have my dog Collectron locked because like someone else said, they produce stuff so often. And I have my dog Collectron set to collect Nuka-Cola, and I usually have way more Nuka-Cola than I actually need. When collecting junk, Oscapt and I are quite different. He collects all from all enemies. Not me, no. I only get the fuel. Are there more of these guys anywhere? Oh no, I have no problem going inside. Oscar said go somewhere else if you don't want to go inside, but I have no issue going inside. I seem to remember that there are a lot more of these guys out here. Oh, true. Oh, you know what? Watoga always has the Assaultrons. Yeah, someone said Watoga maybe. Yeah. Oh man, that pizza smells good. Thank you. Pizza. Oscapt says he knows why there's an echo and he will fix it in a moment. I am going inside. And thank you for the information about featuring a camp. I submitted mine, but I haven't seen any yet. Cool. If you don't have first, it's really hard to collect all.
That's true.
Huh, I didn't actually know that.
It's not hard. You don't have Fallout first, and you collect all the junk. You have to store it in your stash box.
Oh, because you have to store everything in your stash box, you run out of space. That's why. Yeah, I'm Fallout first, and I still don't collect all. Just because I'm so bad at weight management. The weight management thing, that's all OSCAP. He knows. I don't know how he knows. He collects all, and he's still slim all the time. Me, I collect nothing, and I'm always overweight.
It's because I work out.
I work out.
You don't have a stream deck.
I don't see any robots in here. Oh man. On days when it's a daily to collect robots, to destroy robots, like everyone's out doing the same thing. I am inside of Robco and there is absolutely nothing here. I am going away. Oscap, are you with us? Do you have a mic?
I have a mic on, yes. Although now I'm downstairs, so it's probably going to be distorted. What's up?
No, I mean, are you in the show? No, I mean, are you in the show? Hey, that was my selfie. Did you guys see that? That was my selfie that I took this morning at Milepost Zero. That actually came up in my photo library. That's really cool. Okay, there are no robots here. I am leaving. This is lame. Garahan is my next best bet for robots. Wait, that didn't teleport me because I got attacked. Garahan, let's see if there's anything here. There's usually Big Daddies here.
Intruder.
Hey everybody, just give us confirmation that the stream is still up. One of our monitor computers is turning us down, but it looks like it's up on the other one. So just give me like some yeses if you can still see things. Still see the chat, I see Ingrid. Yesterday, Ingrid had over 700 legendary mods. They're supposed to be converted to legendary script at 1-to-1. So legendary, oh no, that's right, that's legendary cores. You lost 400 legendary modules overnight.
Wow.
That's quite a tax. Okay, Jack Brick says stream is good. Okay, so Noodle, just well, I'll come down and look at what you're seeing, and then I'll fix this echo, and then I'll eat my pizza.
Okay, robots are done. Lost. I know where to find those. will travel through my camp, and there will probably be a whole bunch of lost just hanging out there. Hey, it's still raining in my camp. Always, always bad weather. That didn't get me very far. All right, where do we have lost? Rapidon Camp won't have them, but Research Site Rhineland will always have a bunch of lost just hanging out there. Will always appear here next to this turret. I like to take it out first, and then a bunch of these guys will just attack you right away. So this is an easy place to get lost. To get lost. Oh, we only needed 5 of them too. That's easy. Thought we needed 10. That was like seconds, and there's still a few of them out there. All right, that's done. I still have, sell shotgun to an NPC vendor. That's super easy. I still have to like somebody's best camp. Oscap already did this. I have not seen a best camp on a map yet. Oh, there's that one. Okay, I'm gonna go and like this best camp. Photos, photos, photos. Fast travel. Yes, I will pay the 48 caps to fast travel there because I have more caps than I need.
20,000 of those are mine. Don't be spending my caps, woman.
We don't talk about that.
I was on this. I was playing a game the other day, and I came across somebody's camp, and they were selling vintage water cooler plans for 20,000 caps, and I was like, hell no. And he was like, I really want it. And I was like, that's so expensive. She's like, I don't care. I have so many caps, but I was logged in on the PlayStation downstairs that she uses, so I couldn't log out or we'd lose it. So she convinced me to buy it for her. So I now have like 10,000 caps, and she's still rocking max caps, and those caps are mine.
Well, I'm spending all those caps on fast traveling. Oh, this dog meat statue is cool.
I think we should probably think about wrapping this stream up, because we've already shown all of the new stuff that we can for the update between the legendary crafting, where Milepost Zero is, best builds, and while it's interesting to just run around and play the game, you showed all of the season reward stuff, and we've been on for about 2.5 hours. So what do you think about wrapping it up in the next few minutes?
That is true. I agree. I think we can wrap it up. I hope you guys had an amazing time running around with us. I'm gonna pose here with dog meat, with the statue of dog meat. He's so cool.
Well, give me a second. I'll actually come to you, and then we can wrap it up.
It has been such an amazing time running this live stream with you guys. We had so much fun in the chat. Thank you everyone for your super chats, your super thanks, and for all of you who joined as channel members. I will be doing more camp item reviews in the days to come. I bought pretty much everything on the season scoreboard today, and a lot of these items are themed. You know, a lot of it is like destruction, raider, very rustic and rugged, not really my usual cute, homey, cozy lights kind of a feel. So none of that stuff actually fits my regular style, but it's stuff that I am interested in actually setting up and reviewing. So that will be coming for sure. I will be doing a Halloween camp build, and that will come with a video as well, of course. And we don't have a weapon to review, but I imagine that OSCAP will have more legendary roles for us and more wisdom in that department. And of course, we're still waiting on the caravan. We don't know when the caravan system will kick off. They said later this month. We don't know if that means tomorrow or like literally in the last days of September. But Milepost Zero, we discovered today. We actually found the place. I took selfies there. I ran around inside in the outpost. The outpost is huge. It's way bigger than what we saw in the preview. It has multiple rooms. It looks like, well, it's like one of those places like the crater, you know, it's huge, and it has separate rooms for separate NPCs. The Brahmin are all in there, you know, they couldn't herd the Brahmin to run the caravan, but the Brahmin are all in their Brahmin pens inside Milepost Zero, the outpost itself. So you can come in and you can milk the Brahmin and collect all their stuff off the shelves and just hang out there. But it also gives us an idea of what an outpost looks like. I am still skeptical that we will get our own personal outposts, because where are they going to go in the game, right? Like,
no, I think I know how that's going to work. I saw when you were at the outpost that it's instanced. So everybody's outpost will be in the same place, but when you go in, you will go into your outpost with your people. You won't be able to go into somebody else's outpost with their people. So it's not going to be like the enter as team leader thing, or maybe it is. Maybe if you go to your own outpost, you have to be team leader, which would be dumb. Because what if you're on a team and you're not the team leader? You have to leave the team. Anyway, I think that they're going to use the instancing functionality. Real quick, iGame Fam asked, hey Noodle Pants, where do I start the mission quest? I'm having trouble finding it. Can you just cover once more the situation with Milepost?
Right now, we do not have a mission quest, and so you're not missing anything. They just did not launch it yet. There was a problem with the Brahmin. They kept wandering off. So they couldn't set up the caravan, and therefore they decided not to start the whole mission yet. So while the location is there, there's still no quest. As soon as that happens, we'll either go live and show it, or we'll make a video on the steps that you need to follow to start it. But for now, we can't. None of us can.
Yeah. So I had asked in the chat if you all would like us to live stream regularly, and if so, what sort of stuff you would like us to do, because we're happy to just live stream running around and playing, or if there are things that you want to see. Probably the best way is if you join Vault 42, which is our Discord server. I will post a link to our links server. Oops, except I spelled it wrong. And now I can't edit it because the stupid heart thing is in the way.
Oh, the heart thing is a little annoying.
Yeah, that's dumb. Okay, let me just try that again. Anyway, there. So if you join our Discord server, there is a bot there where you can make suggestions, and so you just /suggestions suggest, and then that puts up a poll in the suggestions channel, and anything that has more than 5 votes we will consider. So you can use that for video requests, for Discord server changes, bot recommendations, software functionality, like pretty much anything that you think we could do for the community or for you. So join and let us know. Thank you to all of you who told me in the chat that you joined the server. I apologize about the microphone issues today. I will leverage my Super Ninja skills to make sure that that is permanently fixed the next time we come on a stream, because failure to have good quality content is unacceptable in my world.
That's the true. Alrighty.
Real quick, Mona says, have you noticed that the Collectrons now have 4 collecting options? Junk, Christmas gifts, survival supplies, and electronics junk. The reason for that, Mona, is because every single Collectron that you purchase gives access to that functionality inside of every other Collectron. So I, for example, have the Pioneer Scouts Collectron, the Dog Collectron, the Fetch one, the Santa Collectron. I have all of those, yet I only deployed the Dog Collectron, and inside of the terminal, I can change what I want him to collect. So that's a great way to not have to swap out your Collectrons if you're like me and you just really want to have a dog in your camp. Okay, well, thank you all very much. This was fun. We are excited to do it again. Next time, since we won't be waiting on the updates, we will have it scheduled well in advance. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. And above all, thank you all so much for your support for the content that we make. It means so much to us that you enjoy it, and that's why we keep doing these. So my name is
And
Ozcaps.
I'm Noodle Pants. And until next time.
And until next time, everybody. Stay safe out there, Bulk Bullers.
Bye.